Ever since I quit my job, I've been excited, I've been joyous, and I've been living, learning, and growing. Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Tiara Pace. For those who don't know me, I am a full-time entrepreneur, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys on how to quit your job, when to know when to quit your job, and what to expect after you quit your job. So because you've clicked on this channel, I know that you are ready for something greater, and I speak it over your life that your destiny is about to be birthed on today. So let's get right into it. I am Tiara Pace once again. I am a full-time entrepreneur. 3 years ago, this month in October, I stepped out on faith and I quit my full-time job working at a production plant. Yes, 3 years ago. Y'all, that is so amazing to tell. This is a story that you don't want to miss. So make sure you're buckled down, make sure you're tuned in, make sure you stay tuned so that I can give you all the information. But if you haven't done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, make sure that you like it and hit that bell so that you can be notified of all of our latest videos. So let's get right into it. I own a wig line as well as a credit repair company. But I have so many more different ventures that I'm getting ready to birth soon. So that will be taking place. But a little bit about my story is 3 years ago, I got something burning underneath me that made me want to quit my job. Something that was telling me, now is your time. Go ahead, quit your job. Don't worry about the stuff to come, but just know now is the time. So a little bit before then, fast forward, I used to go to work every night. I worked the night shift job. Every night I would go to work and I would feel as if the world was crumbling within me. Like I felt so devastated. I felt like I was nauseous. I felt like I couldn't take any more of me working for someone else. I knew that God had called me for a purpose. I knew that He had plans for me, and I knew that I was designed to be something greater than what I was doing at that moment. So every day, it's like the more I went to work, the closer it got to me getting ready to quit my job. The more I went to work, I was just like, didn't care. I didn't care about making it to work on time. I didn't care about doing my job right. I didn't care about treating people right. Like I was so out of my character because I was so overwhelmed with the thoughts and the emotions that I felt. So up until then, I didn't care about anything. And if you would have told me I needed to do better, I probably would have blessed you out. Let me just be honest with you. So in October of 2017, the Lord directed me to quit my job. When I tell you guys, I was so afraid. Like I was scared to death because I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how to prepare for it. I didn't prepare for it. I didn't have any plans. I didn't have any money saved up. All I knew was I had faith in God. He was telling me to quit my job, and I done so. Up until then, when I was telling my family that I was going to quit my job, they thought I was crazy. Like no one expected me to really quit my job. I don't even know if I expected myself to quit my job, but I did. I went ahead and I did it because I was tired of working for someone else, tired of making someone else rich, and I knew that I had enough potential for myself that I can make it and that I was going to get there no matter where it took me, no matter how long it took me. I was ready for a change, and that's what I did. I quit my job 3 years later. I am well. When I quit my job, it showed me how much easier life can be once you really believe in yourself, and once you take that step and you take that risk and you realize that time is according to how you make it. If you're willing to go out there, step out on faith and risk it all, you're willing to become successful, you're willing to go to the next level, and you're willing to live a better life for yourself. The choice is yours. So don't let anyone tell you you shouldn't do it, because if it's something that's burning on the inside of you, do it. Do it. No hesitation. Do it. So the second key is how to prepare for your job. Unlike myself, I did not prepare to quit my job, but if you're one of those who feel like you have to have a plan, you have to prepare before you quit your job, this is what I want you to know. Now, if you have not done so, now is the perfect time to start you some type of at-home business. You do not have to go out, open up a brick and mortar in order for you to start a business. You can do it right here in the comfort of your home. If you're watching this video right now, that means that maybe you like to be on YouTube. So maybe you can create another source of income by being a YouTuber. Maybe it's some things that you know that the world does not know that you can teach people. So maybe you can be an educator. Maybe you can start having webinars to teach people the things that you know, and that you're able to help other people learn this information as well. Now we live in a world where everything is online, everything is virtual. So maybe you can do digital products. It's things that you may know, once again, where you can teach people and you can inform them on how to construct stuff or how to do something, or teach them the knowledge that you know that you have as well. Maybe you already have a degree in something, so you can become a tutor online. Majority of the kids are doing virtual now, so maybe they need assistance and you can just become a tutor for the moment. There also are some different other things that you can do as well. If you know how to do like graphic design and all of that, maybe you can get on Fiverr and begin doing it, make a Etsy store. It's so many different opportunities that are presenting itself for you today, but you have to be willing to start today. Like, stop making excuses for yourself and saying that you can't do it. Stop thinking that you have to have everything planned out. Stop thinking that you need all of these extra criterias in order to start your business, and just do it. As you begin to grow and prosper, then you can add to your business and become successful. But until then, use what you have. I'm pretty sure you have a phone. I'm pretty sure you may have a computer. Do what you can at the moment, because it's so many opportunities out here for us today. And you should take advantage of that, because if you're looking to quit your job, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and start setting yourself up and planning for this by opening up your business online or your at-home business, so that you can go ahead and get the feel of how it is to do these things. So then you can go ahead, save enough money from your business each week or each month, or however often you get this money on the side, and that can be money that you can have saved up, preparing you for you to be equipped to quit your 9-to-5 job. Don't keep making excuses for it. Just go ahead, quit your job. Okay, the next step. When is the right time to quit your job? This is a question that only you can answer, because you know your situation and no one else knows your situation better than you know it. I can't tell you, because your income won't be based off my income, as well as the things that you may have, the bills you may have, the things that you desire to have. It's not going to align with my purpose. So you have to figure out when is the right time to quit your job. Just make sure when you get ready to quit your job that you've already saved up enough funds for an emergency fund, at least like $1,000, or for your first month of bills, so that way you don't have to stress and worry about that. But I will say there's no certain time that you have to quit your job. Some people like to be comfortable when they quit. Some people want to make sure that they're able to go ahead, quit, and not have to worry about things. Me personally, I quit on faith. I didn't have any money saved up. As I told you guys, I didn't have any money saved up. I didn't have emergency funds laying around. Like, I didn't have a plan. All I did was have faith. I quit. And once I quit and I realized now was the time for me to be able to get ahead, all of the time I had, you guys, I put it into my business. Like, I took that leap of faith, and when I took that leap of faith, it showed me how much time I had to get things together and how much time I had to actually work on my own terms in my own time. So for me, you know, I was okay with taking the risk because this is how bad I wanted to be able to be financially free for myself and to be able to financially be able to do things on my time when it came to work. I didn't want to work on someone else's time. I wanted to do what made me happy and what helped me. So I was willing to risk it all. So some of you may be like me. Maybe you want to risk it all. Maybe you want to go ahead and take that leap of faith and go ahead and start your journey now. But then you may not be that way, and maybe you want to just, you know, be prepared. So if you're one of the ones who want to be prepared, as I've stated, just go ahead and start your business now. Keep your full-time job, and then when you feel the time is right, then go ahead and quit your job. But make sure that you do not get caught up in making someone else's business successful while you sleep on yourself. You have too much potential. There's too many opportunities, and it's so much more in life for us to do besides wait around and work for someone else. Like, if you have children, as myself, I have a child, and I just knew I wanted to spend more time with her. I did not want to let the years continue to go by and me have to have excuses and me be so tired spiritually that I could not do things with her physically. So that was one of the things that made me go ahead and step out and take this leap of faith, because I was willing to risk it all because I wanted to be this person so badly. Like, I just wanted it. Like, there's no other thing to say. I wanted to be able to do this and to be able to have more time with my child, with my family, and to be able to be free. Like, when you're working for someone else, there's so many rules, so many regulations, and it's just like, am I still a kid or am I an adult who's able to make my own decisions, you know? So when you get tired of dealing with it, you will know that it's your time. It's your time. Okay, the next thing is what to expect when you quit your job. When you get ready to quit your job, or once you quit your job, expect blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Like, expect for people to look at you in a different kind of view because you're quitting your job, right? Don't think that because you quit your job and you start this business that everybody is going to support you, because majority of your family probably won't even support you. They probably make up 1,000 excuses to why they should go and support someone else, but that is okay. Do not stress, do not panic, do not think the world has come to an end because those around you are not supporting you. That was my issue. I felt like my family was going to support me and they did not support me. But guess what? That just made more room and opportunity for others who didn't know me to support me. My clients, those who shop with me, they are people that I never have met a day in my life. But through social media, we've connected, we've bonded, and I appreciate them. Like, they became my family because they trust in me to help them in their journey, and I'm grateful for that. Like, I don't have to have my family who I grew up with supporting me because I've already created another family, and these people treat me as if we were already a part of each other, like we already knew each other, and I'm very grateful for that. So don't expect for your family to be your number one supporters. If they are, that's great. If they aren't, don't sweat about it. It's okay. It's too many more people in the world who can support you and who will support you. But first, you have to believe in yourself. Also, what to expect when you quit your job. Expect more timing. So because you have all of this time, you have to make sure that you're scheduling your timing according to how you want to work. If you don't do the work, guess what? You won't get paid. So expect to put in work to see your harvest grow. That's like if I plant a flower right here now. Guess what? I have to put the soil down. I have to plant the plant inside the soil, the seed. And in order for the seed to grow into the plant, I have to water it. So in order for you to see a harvest, in order for you to see your fruit grow within your business and within your company and within you, you have to make sure that you're watering it every day, that you're actually putting in work, not just wasting time scrolling on social media, because it can happen. And trust me, I know, because I was one of the ones who had to make sure I managed my time. And sometimes still now I have to catch myself because I have time and to do things, and I only get paid if I'm working. And if you want to get paid, you just have to work and put in the work. When you begin this journey, you have to expect the unexpected. Don't expect for your plans to always play out the way that you prepare them. And always, always, always have an open mind. I've learned that when you put yourself in a box, when you close the gap in and you bridge yourself in, that allows you to stay boxed in, versus if you make room for yourself to adjust to the things that life throw at you, you're able to take those lessons and you're able to turn them into blessings. I've also learned that every time I've tried to keep myself boxed in, that was me stopping myself from success. That was me stopping myself from being able to open doors to new opportunities. So do not expect for your plans to always play out the way that you write them down, the way that you think that it's going to go. But always keep an open mind so that in your journey and on your journey, you're able to grow as a person, and you will be able to receive all that God has for you. I know that you are destined for greatness, and long as you keep your eyes open and keep your eyes focused on the Lord and what He's calling you to do in these particular moments, you will not fail. Make sure that you expect the unexpected, because as long as you keep your thoughts within, you're going to forever stay in the same predicaments. Have an open mind. Although you may not know the answers to something at the moment, although you might not know something about a certain career at the moment, a certain business at the moment, that does not mean that that cannot be something that God is calling you into. It can be a season where He's taking you through some things so that He's able to equip you for the different businesses and the different opportunities that He have for you. But if you only keep yourself boxed in, where you're not willing to learn new crafts, you're not willing to learn about new business ventures, then you're going to stay in the same predicament. So in order to be successful, you have to remember to always keep an open mind, because anything can happen. That's just like now, we're in a pandemic all over the world. Nobody expected that, right? So that has made businesses close down. That has put people in positions to work from home virtually. And it's allowed us to see the world in a different view. So now everybody has to adjust to the circumstance that has taken place. So this is the same thing with business. You never know what kind of turn your business may have. You never know what kind of opportunities may present itself to you. But never be afraid to expect the unexpected. Like, always keep your mindset open, where you're able to accept what comes and make the best of it. So I hope that has helped you guys for today. I look forward to your testimonies. If you are planning to quit your job, let me know in the comments, what is stopping you from quitting? Is it because you're scared to quit? Is it because you need a backup plan? Like, are you willing to risk all because you know that your business and the things that you desire to have are better than what you're doing now? Like, let me know how you feel. I hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.